James' letter, get this, is addressed to all 12 tribes, indicating that there were believers in Yeshua from all of the 12 tribes of Israel. Well, how could that be? Because if you listen to some messianics, the only tribes that were there was the Jews. You see, the Gentiles were scattered, or the 10 lost tribes were scattered. And if that be the case, how could James be addressing his letter to all 12 tribes who were scattered, which indicates that all 12 tribes, to some degree, and it's not that 100% of the 12 tribes were in Israel, but percentages of each tribe was represented. And so for James to write to all 12 tribes is an indication that he had information that all 12 tribes was represented in Israel at the time of his writing, and that some of those confess faith in Yeshua. Because James is not writing to Jews who practice Judaism, but he is writing to believers who follow Yeshua. Now, this is important. It's extremely important. The initial scattering was to the regions of Judea and Samaria. We find this in Acts chapter 8. And Saul was consenting unto his death, and at that time there was a great persecution against the church, the ecclesia, which was at Jerusalem, and they were all scattered abroad throughout the regions of Judea and Samaria, except the apostles. Now, by the times of Acts 11, those who had been scattered had reached into Phoenix and Cyprus and Antioch. We read this in Acts chapter 11. Now, they which were scattered abroad upon the persecution that arose about Stephen traveled as far as Phoenix and Cyprus and Antioch, preaching the word to none but unto the Jews only. So what do we see? This word Jews is Judeans, those who were from Judah, those who were from the region of Judea. Now remember, they all gathered into Jerusalem. That's where the temple was. So during the time of the gathering, they were all in Judea. During the time of the gathering, they were all Judeans. But that doesn't mean they were all from Judah. Many who gathered, because even Peter and James and John came from the Galilee region. They were not necessarily considered to be learned, which the Jews considered themselves to be the learned. And so there's a play on words and languages that can be confusing unless you drill down a little bit deeper. In Acts 11:20, and some of them were men of Cyprus and Cyrene, which when they were come to Antioch, spoke unto the Greeks, preaching the Lord Yeshua. And the hand of the Lord was with them, and a great number believed and turned unto the Lord. And so we know that these were Greeks, but they were more than likely Greek-speaking Jews, or Greek-speaking Judeans, or Greek-speaking individuals who were of Israel.
For more information, visit www.arthurbaileyministries.com or call 888-899-1479. This program is made possible through financial contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.